They keep saying they're joking about Trump wanting to run for a third term. They're joking, but watch this clip right here. It does not seem like they're joking.
In the future of MAGA is Donald J. Trump. We want Trump in 28. That's what they can't stand. A man like Trump comes along only once or twice in a country's history, right? We want Trump. 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 God, I love you.
Dude, what are they doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Dude, if Trump tries to run in 2028, we have to put him down. Like, if he seriously tries to suspend the Constitution and run, if you're going to disobey the amendment that way, then I think it needs to be open season at that point. Like, I don't want to say that, but you can joke all about it in the end. But if you try to disobey the Constitution like that to become a dictator, then I think it becomes okay for all of us to turn into Luigi. I mean, it only makes sense. I'm not even trying to leverage a threat. I'm talking about the reality. The reality is if you're going to disobey the Constitution like that, then we as a population need to stand up and put a stop to the man, period. In no uncertain terms, because that would be quite obvious. He's not allowed to run. If he were deciding he was trying to run, I think we would have to take like 1 million people outside Mar-a-Lago, like French Revolution style. Like, f you. I mean, come on, bro. We don't have to be victims of these fucking shitheads. We do have a fucking say. I'm not going to sit here and have some fucking flunky, criminal bitch think that he's going to single-handedly break the U.S. Constitution and not think that we're not going to run his ass into the ground. Like, you want to fuck around, you're going to find out.
And it's getting even a little excessive for me. Bannon goes up there and he's like, Trump is our guy in 28. Person like that only comes around twice in a country's history. We want Trump. And then a straight up salute. And even me, I'm kind of looking around like, is everyone see that? Is everyone rocking with this? It's even getting a little...
Dude, when you're fucking losing Nick Fuentes, when you've lost the biggest Nazi in America. Wow. That shit is wild, dude.
He's like, Trump is our guy in 28. Person like that only comes around twice in a country's history. We want Trump. And then a straight up salute. And even me, I'm kind of looking around like, is everyone see that? Is everyone rocking with this? It's even getting a little uncomfortable. And I'm saying that.
What the?
Dude, that's impressive. When you're so openly tribal and that Nick Fuentes is feeling like it's too much. Dude, here's the final thing. When Kanye taps out, we'll know that there's no... Right? That's going to be the next one is Kanye. He's going to tweet like, God damn, these motherfuckers are fucking... Right? He's going to be like, oh, they're being a little anti-Semitic. Oh, shit, dude. You ready for one of the most alarming things that I've ever seen in mainstream media? This is like so alarming. Like, no joke. It's the Caroline Leavitt interview on Fox. She got interviewed on Fox. Look at what you're seeing. Take a moment to process this. With all their talks about the media and the media being crooked, et cetera, Caroline Leavitt is doing a Fox interview, and the reporter interviewing her is fucking Lara Trump, dude. Look at how freakish she looks. There's something very wrong with her. Lara Trump has a show on Fox News. Fox News is essentially state TV now. A family member who also was in charge of the Republican National Committee is interviewing Trump administration members. This is gnarly, guys. This is like so wrong on so many levels. Dude, yeah, her eyelids are fucked up, dude. Her face, Lara Trump's face is like frightening, dude. But like a family member of the president having their own fucking show. It's like Trump interviewing, you know, let's have the wannabe dictator's kid do the interview. That's going to be accurate. And her having a Fox show. This is so creepy, though. Her face, dude, what the fuck is wrong with her face? I can't believe I'm seeing this. With all the talk about like bias in media, and then you have the president's daughter-in-law who was running the Republican campaign, now interviewing people from the administration. It's so beyond alarming that, you know, we have a president whose media world is controlled by absolute sycophants.
Luckily, Caroline Leavitt does not scare easily. The youngest ever White House press secretary made it clear in her first month on the job that this administration is one of truth and facts, not media bias.
Dude, it's crazy because she has already lied so much.
Caroline Leavitt, press secretary to the White House.
Yes. Press secretary to my dad.
First of all, did you ever imagine that you would be press secretary to such a dynamic president in such a time as this, where things are changing at rapid pace, and you're the youngest person to ever hold this position?
Yes, definitely never imagined this, but I love my job. I'm so honored and humbled to be the press secretary for President Trump.
It's like a bad facelift off. That's what it is. Who has the worst facial work / Maga makeup job? There's going to be a competition. Dun, dun, dun. And in this corner, we have no lip. Caroline Leavitt. Hi, I forgot to bring my cross, but I'll be sure to lie 100 times. And in this corner, we have 57 like eyebrow lifts and 186 Botox shots. Lara Trump. Lara, I love what you've done with your face. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I won't back down. Caroline won't back down. There ain't no furniture in the interview room, so we won't back down. She's got no lip. She's got no upper lip. I got 72 Botox in my eyes, and I won't back down. I can't back down because I can't close my eyes anymore. Oh, Lord, dude.
I relish the opportunity to bring the truth and the facts to the podium.
FMB also found that there was about to be 50 million taxpayer dollars that went out the door to fund condoms in Gaza.
Oh.
That is a preposterous waste of taxpayer money.
Yeah, that's a huge lie.
So that's what this pause is focused on, being good stewards of tax dollars.
That's a huge fucking lie right there. Massive lie. Look at it. She's wearing a cross, too. Dude, Jesus is going to butt her for that lie.
It is a fact that the body of water off the coast of Louisiana is called the Gulf of America. And I'm not sure why news outlets don't want to call it that, but that is what it is. The Secretary of Interior has made...
Oh, shit. Dude, so good. Look at the picture they're using. Like, why would they use this picture? They look like they fucking stole money from you or some shit. The picture looks like they stole money from you, and they're upset that you're asking for the money back.
We are happy to provide them, and I actually brought some today.
So she brought some things with the names of some contracts, talking about the fraud that they discovered for Doge. But when the reporter says, is that really fraud?
On all of the things that they are identifying and finding, we're happy to provide this information to you. We're talking about it every single day.
Are all those things you just mentioned fraud, or are they waste, or are they just contrary to the president's policies?
I would argue that all of these things are fraudulent, they are wasteful, and they are an abuse of the American taxpayer's dollar.
But see, again, there's lies there because there isn't any fraud. They haven't found any fraud. Also with Caroline Leavitt, had a failed congressional campaign. She took excessive contributions, spent the money, didn't return it. The campaign owes $326,000 to donors and vendors. So she ran for Congress. She lost. She kept fundraising, took a whole bunch of money after she fucking lost, and she still hasn't returned that money. Owes vendors, owes donors. She's just a fucking scoundrel through and through. They're all crooked, bro. Every one of them. Jesus. What a disaster, though. What a fucking disaster. State TV, everybody. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.